This year, Stan and I have been teaching a beekeeping class to a group of local homeschool teenagers. These teenagers have a hands-on portion, which is what you see in the videos. And then they're also taking our online courses and completing the quizzes and running through all of those lessons. By the end of the school year, they're going to be experts.
Here's what we want to do next, Jacob. Let's open that hive up and see if we can diagnose. We can do a post-mortem, all right? After they died, we'll go through there and we'll see if we can detect why they died. So this is a common question you're going to have and that you're going to get if you're into bees. What happened to my hives? They died. Well, we could probably find out by examining the hive, all right? But you guys come this way. We're going to look in this hive right now. We're going to do a post-mortem and then we're going to put some other bees in it. Come on.
And we're going to treat for mites today too. Yeah. Well, we just tested for mites last time, and today we're going to treat them.
All right, so if we're still on the subject of mites, we haven't left mites. We're going to see if this colony died from mites. I suspect they did. I don't know. So what do you notice about this hive that's different?
There's a big box.
All right, thicker wood. I put rope handles on it. Why did I put handles on it?
So it's very easy.
It's heavy. It's a beast. All right. It's got a dummy board right here. Okay, look, you see this? We're going to take this out first.
Oh, wow.
Take that out of the way. Kick the dummy board out.
So is the Land's hive a horizontal or a vertical?
So we have gone this way, and there's not a super on it. So it's a vertical hive. All right, set that board down there.
That's a bee.
All right. Now let's take out a frame.
Oh, this bee is almost dead.
That bee's got honey all over it. See, if you pick it up like that, maybe it won't sting. Right. All right, take out a frame out of there. Can everybody see what's going on? Take a frame out.
Here,
let's see what we got.
Shrink.
No, it's okay.
I don't have my veil on, Stan. Am I okay?
Yeah, there's no bees in here. You'll be all right for now. All right. So we're going to see how much honey we have. So we're going to look on the bottom board of this colony, and we're going to see if we can have some clues about why they died. All right, what's in there?
Honey.
Honey and empty comb, huh?
Yeah.
What do you notice is different about this frame from frames you've seen before?
There's dead bees on this frame.
Well, that probably could happen on other frames.
It's longer.
It's longer. It's a different shape, right? So this frame's hanging down here. It's more vertical rather than the horizontal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, we're going to set that right there. Take out another frame. Okay, that had some honey in it, and they had extra. This was a couple of months ago, and I extracted it. All right, next frame. Somebody else come in next. Who's next?
Wait.
There you go.
Or, yeah, you.
There's your hive tool next. You're next.
Right, so Samantha's going for it.
There's some honey on the bottom.
Okay, that one. What do you see in there?
Brood in there.
Okay, that's foundationless frame. And what else? We had, so they built on their own. They were building a comb here that was drone comb or a worker comb?
Drone.
Yeah.
Drone.
Looks like there's drone.
Drone comb. Okay. And that all emerged successfully. Do we see any dead ones in there?
Yeah.
Everything looks normal, right?
Yeah.
We got some brood right there.
Oh yeah.
Get up
It
front.
didn't make
All the way
it.
up front. Go on. Get up there.
And then we got
Get up there.
capped honey. Oh, that one is gone.
Well, it's not stringy and gooey. That's
Okay.
good.
Not stringy gooey. That's notable. All right. These are the kind of dead bees we want to pay attention to, not the other squished ones along on the bottom.
Is it bad to lose more than 10 bees?
Not. So how many bees did we kill last week?
Like
Doing a
more?
mite test.
300 each
10
colony.
bees is nothing.
That was not.
Wyatt, take that frame
Okay,
out.
go
Next
for
frame.
it.
Get going.
Alright.
You killed 300 bees in each colony? Yeah.
Ooh. There's one still alive.
Yeah, there might have been bees that found this colony after too, and
There
they're
was some
like.
robber bees in
Did you
here.
feed them some mite?
So more.
That's what
Look,
we're
they've chewed open some of the cells there.
Yeah, more brood.
More
There's
broods,
a
but
bee
they
in
have
there.
holes in them. That means the bees are recognizing that something was weird and trying to get those brood out, right,
There's
Sam?
Yep. Does anybody see any mites on the bottom board?
I see like. Yeah.
Yes.
There's ants in it too.
Okay.
I see mites, Stan.
You do. All right. So typically, I mean, we're always going to have some mites in
Yeah.
the colony, but if there's some that are very obvious, we got a good clue. There's a clue that they might have died from mites.
Okay, Connor, did you get a turn to take one out?
Who's next?
Okay, Connor.
I'm hungry.
No, my snack.
There's a few bees on that one.
Oh, there is.
That's okay, take it out, let's look at it. Right, okay, what do we observe there? So the scattered, really scattered brood pattern. Some of the caps are open. What do you see in that little cluster of bees right there? Is it a queen bee?
Nope.
No. That's probably just a few bees that are left from the original colony. They weren't robbers, but there's not enough of them. Is that enough bees to overwinter?
No.
Not even close. Those bees would die in the next week or two. All right, so if you saw that in your hive and you said, oh, well, most of my bees are dead, but I still have a few of them. There's still a small handful of bees. I better order a new queen. Would that be a good idea?
No, you should.
Nope, that would be wasting $40.
Okay. All right, let's set that one down. Look at another one. We got a little bit of honey. We got some dead brood, the brood that didn't emerge, and it's scattered. It's a scattered brood pattern.
Tiny little.
Yeah, this hive, what do you notice about the spacing of these top bars? Is it tighter than in a Langstroth hive?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
really
it
tight.
is.
No gap.
No gap.
Gaps in between them, right?
Then
That's
how
all.
are they crawling to other frames?
Because there's little
So-
holes right there so they can.
Oh, the hole
they're-
underneath.
There is bee space on
What do
the
you
sides
see,
of the
Emma?
frames and the bottom, but just not on the
scattered
top.
brood
So they
and
can
a little
still
bit of
crawl
honey.
around. Good observation.
Is it like super pitch black in there?
It's black inside the hive. It's dark in there, so the bees can't see where they're going. They have to do it
Does
differently.
this have?
Okay, who else? Oh, Emma.
I haven't gone yet. Oh no.
Have you found out you can just stab stuff with it with a stick?
Okay, Emma, what do you
here's,
see?
Stop using your hive.
What are those bees that are halfway out of them?
What's that?
What are the bees that are like halfway out of the?
All right, so they were either being dragged out, pulled out by the house bees that were cleaning, or they were just about old enough to emerge, and they were trying to crawl out, but there wasn't anybody else in the hive really. All the other bees are dead. They struggled their best to get halfway out, and just got stuck there. All right,
Like a ton of pollen there.
There's some capped over honey on the
okay.
top of this one.
All right, we've got how many frames then roughly with some honey on them?
About like 5.
5.
you know?
Okay, there might be enough in there to keep some bees
Okay,
going.
Logan, thanks for moving up, guys.
Oh yes. Now here's the problem we've got. If we put more bees in here, we can't take the frames out of another colony and put them in this one, right?
This one isn't completely built yet.
So how are we going to do it? All right, you
What do
guys
you
pay
see there?
attention. We're going to
Yeah.
put some bees in here. How are we going to do it? Okay.
Great, placing.
Okay.
Pull one out and tell us what you see.
No, because they won't fit.
You guys, do you know how many people keep bees, but they're too scared to even open their hive and take out the frames?
My dad.
You guys are, yeah.
Take them off.
This is mostly, it's not even
My
a
sister-
finished frame, it's pretty much just comb.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
There's
little
some
bit
honey.
of nectar in here.
What do you see here?
That's one of the strings
That's-
to keep
is
it
that-
together, but it wasn't completely
Not bad.
finished.
Sometimes.
Yeah, so
So
the
this
bees,
is-
yeah.
This is pretty much just wax.
Yep.
It's all wax.
Do these not have plastic frame things on them?
Oh, right, no plastic frames, right.
Well,
Brood.
Just had string in it.
Can
And
I
then
open
do you
it
see
on
this one is drone brood?
Yeah.
guys.
How many frames are in this box? Do you guys know?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Did you include the ones that are still in there?
Yes, 15.
15 frames instead of 10 or 9 or 8 or whatever.
So one of the indications that they had trouble with mites
One more.
is that there might be a little perforated hole, just a small hole in some of the capped over brood that the house bees, while they were still together as a colony, were trying to clean out. And we're seeing mites on the bottom. Let's what's the diagnosis? What's our
Sounds like a
postmortem
rainbow.
diagnosis? Why did this bee hive die? I would guess. I think the best guess would be mites.
So so that's what a queen cell looks like?
Yeah, come and look. It doesn't have a queen in it, but
That's a queen cup.
queen cup. Thank you, queen cup.
Where?
Right here.
So would we assume that there was a queen failure and that they were trying to raise an emergency queen?
Hello, boy.
No. It's a queen cup,
you
not a
got
queen cell. That's just random. All right.
They just do that when they're building comb. They throw in a couple.
All right. So
Did,
guys,
and
would we
pass
have?
that around because everyone needs to know what a queen's cup looks like.
So So would we have a reasonable chance, would there be enough resources in this colony if we just dumped some bees in there? We might have enough honey in there. Do we have pollen?
This one already got.
That last frame had a bunch of pollen. Is there enough pollen in there for them to winter on? To have some left over for winter? Probably. All right, one good frame of pollen in there, which should be enough. All right, because they're going to have to start over raising brood if we just dump some bees in there, just like it was springtime and we had a package of bees, just like we did. If we did that again right now, they would have to raise some new bees, and they've got some honey in there ready to go, and they've got pollen in there. I think it's worth a try. So let's transfer some bees into this colony, give them a better chance to get through the winter, and then we'll move forward. Two guys, grab hold of those boxes. Grab hold of that box. You got a rope handle on the side there.
I can make it easier for you guys.
And Emma, grab that smoker right there.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have frames in it. Do you want the frames too, Stan, or just the box?
We're gonna dump these in first. Maybe bring bring the frames over.
Okay, can you guys grab some frames and we'll bring them over?
Yeah, if you'll smoke that colony, give them a little bit of smoke. That's good.
And
Both entrances. Okay. Now let's open it up. You opened that up last week, did you? Mm-hmm. Was there? You found the queen last week, did you? No, we didn't. All right. So first thing you do, go ahead and set that down there for now. Just set that down. Let's inspect it first. Make sure we've got a queen in there and enough bees to fill a frame or two in there. But we got 3 good frames of bees in there. Eddie?
yeah.
Okay.
Why is this one so small?
It started out small. It just never grew. That's why.
Is it gonna have
What are we doing with these?
Is it gonna have the amount of bees it needs to grow into that big one?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. Okay,
We're just giving it a better chance for
All
survival.
right, we got a problem now. We leaned all those frames up against that box. We got to move the box again. Lean those frames up somewhere else.
We didn't have it. Okay, that was my
We're gonna put it right. We're gonna put it right here. Okay, we're looking for the queen on that one. All eyes on the queen. Find that queen. Let's do this. Let's lean them over here. There we go, right over there.
Queen bee.
All right, now. Okay, that's good.
They're all gonna lean on each other.
All right. Now, all right. If we can't find the queen right away, do we at least have evidence of a queen over there? Do you see evidence of the queen?
Half brood. Oh yeah, there's a bunch.
What do you got? Okay. Okay. Here's what we're going to do next. We're going to move that box so all the filled bees that have oriented themselves to that location will come home to this. So we're going to want to put the entrance to this laying's hive right where the entrance to that one was, okay?
So we're just gonna replace it. We're gonna put that box where that box was.
Yep.
Yep.
Swap the boxes here.
So we're gonna pick that up, put that over there, and then put all the bees into here.
Yep, that's the way we're going to do it.
They won't go back to that.
They won't. They'll go back to that spot, but they won't go back to that box because we're going to move the box over here.
Oh, so they go back to the same spot, but not the same box.
Exactly. You got it. You got it figured out. All right. Any luck finding the queen over there? As soon as you find that queen, we're ready.
We're on the line.
All right.
Oh, she's right there.
Oh, Connor found her?
You found her?
Yeah, we found her.
Okay, good. All right, you hold on to that one. Keep her safe. Now take all the frames of bees out of that box. Good, like we've got.
Yeah.
Now, somebody pick the box up and move it.
This box?
Yes,
The
both.
nuke box, the small
We're
box.
going to swap boxes. Somebody get the small box out of the way. Pick that box up.
Emmett, will you move that box out of the way? Move it somewhere else.
Bring it over here.
Yeah, bring it over here.
Set it down over here. Yep.
And where's the entrance to the laying's hive?
All right, now put the new box there. Hang on. Now the entrance to the new box, you got to flip that around. Now go the other direction. There you go. Perfect. Now the
Okay, 'cause
entrance
it's
to
that
that
groove
box
at the bottom.
is where the entrance to the other one was. Perfect. Okay. Now,
Okay, you want to see the queen?
Yeah, where's the queen?
She's right there with the green dot on her
Oh, yeah.
back. Yep.
Oh, she is numbered.
Do you want me to shake this?
back here.
I see her.
Honey, together.
I knew you
Let's
was
keep
towards
going.
I knew
Oh,
it.
shoot.
How did I know?
There, we need
Her name is Bertha.
Hey, guys, pay attention to this, how we're putting this
Bertha the
together.
bee.
They want pollen.
We've named the
on
queen
the
Bertha.
outside.
Bertha the bee.
Bertha.
Stan, do you want
We
this
need the
frame
queen.
with the queen in it?
Bring the queen over here. Before we get all these frames in here, we need to shake the rest of those bees. So, okay. Oh, okay, I see her. She's marked. Great. All right. How about let me do this one. All right. The frame on the ear right there, not there, but all right on the ear.
Yeah.
You watching? I would just give one good smack on the bottom of there and dump all the bees in there at once. Hayden, come up and do it.
Okay.
Yep. Hit it on the bottom. Hard. No, you didn't do it hard enough. Now, if you
no,
do it again, you'll
don't do it
smash
again.
bees. Don't do it. You didn't do it hard enough. You need to do it a little bit rough.
Yeah.
Okay. Next time. All right, so we've got some good honey and larvae here. We're going to put this in a different colony where the frame fits. Okay, that's all of them. All right. The rest, let's put the bees in. Emmett, yeah, get that frame, get that box. Will you get the box and shake the bees in there? Yep, you got it. Okay. Here's what I want you to do. Let me give you a little pointer just to get you started. We're going to take the box like this. Let me show you. And I'm going to do this. I don't want to ruin the lid on my box, so I'm going to put the box right like this, okay? And I'm going to lift this box up, and I'm going to give it one good sharp rap. Bam! Hard as you can, okay, from this high up. All right, come over and do it. And I'll call the bees out of there.
If you squish a bee, it was a necessary casualty.
Perfect! Okay, take it off of there. Get it off there before they crawl back in. That's good. That's what you wanted.
Good job, Emmett.
Good job. We got them mostly out of there. There's still a few in there. That's okay. They'll fly out of there. See, there's some down that corner.
What's that stuff here?
That's just hive debris. Little bits of wax, little bits of pollen. There, maybe there's a piece of chalk brood. I don't know. It's okay. That's no big deal. All right. We set this over here so they don't go back in there. All right. Let's put the rest of the frames in. Let's do it quick, guys. Come on. Grab a frame and put it back in. So, and now we're going to.
This has honey in it, so do I put it near the front?
Put the honey together. Put the honey together in the middle or near the front. Yep, right there. That's good.
honey.
Okay, put the honeys together.
Oh,
Doing good.
there's a bee hatching.
Good job doing it slow, Emmett.
Bee hatching.
Good
Oh,
job.
yay!
Hooray! Should we sing happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
To you. Happy birthday to you.
We have to name it.
Happy
Birthday, dear
Barry.
No bird.
Bert the bee. Bert the piece on her.
Oh no.
Okay, is that the last frame or is there one more? Okay, so how you guys check it out. There's still one more frame to fit in there, but there's no room. Did you get stung?
He just burnt me with that.
Oh, I did not see that.
I know, but
Okay, so we gotta scoot those over tight. Emmett, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm
I
fine.
have some lavender oil or something if you want to put on it.
Lavender.
I'm
Okay.
fine.
Take the dummy board out, then squish them together. Then put the dummy board in.
We just need to scoot them closer together, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Should fit now.
B10.
Do you want smoking?
All right, now push them all forward. Get your hive tools in the pry bar. from the
It's
back.
fine, bro. I don't really
Push 'em all.
care.
There we go.
I
got
guess
it.
these guys, smoke won't really help with what's happening right now because they're already flying all over. You have to kind of smoke them before that, and it doesn't.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
But
dead
thanks for
bee.
offering. That's really nice.
There you go. Push those forward. There you go. Now try it.
So hang on. There's some bees against this wall.
Well, smoke them.
Dan, are most layens hive this tight? Of a-
Yeah, they need to fit together tightly. Yeah, here, let's try this now. Let me try this. What if we did this? We just use this. Okay. There we go. Now we got it. All right. All right. Now, the next thing we need to do is find a home for those 4 frames because we've got some baby bees that are emerging and they're homeless.
There we are.
Got it. That is a tight fit.
Stupid dummy board.
Do you think the lid matters more in a layens hive or a Langstroth hive?
No, I don't think it matters as much
Why?
because this is so tight that they can't get out.
Here's
Yeah.
the lid. Put the lid on.
Water probably is not going to get in there.
All right. Now, here's the mistake I made. Does anybody see the mistake?
You left the box right there.
I left the box right here because the bees that were coming back, one, we're blocking their entrance, which, okay, but they can smell this box still, so all the foraging bees went back in here. So what am I going to do now?
Knock them on the ground in front.
Who votes for knock them on the ground in front? Okay, let's try that. Here we go. Let me do it. In interest of saving the structural integrity of my box, let me do it.
Yeah, do it on the top, like half on the top.
We'll just put them on the top and let them figure it out, right?
Oh, there we go. Back in the hive.
Okay.
Now shut that and put it.
Now I got to take this far away.
There's a bee NATO. It's a bonito.
I got some orphan bees right now. What do we do? All right, last week there was a few of these that when we were checking for mites that were kind of small, they were kind of weak. Why don't we take and put the baby bees in those other ones and give them a bee boost, okay? Which colony over here do you remember didn't have very many bees in it? If I remember right, maybe this 2-story one over here was a bit small. We could take a couple of empty frames out of the second box up and swap those with some with baby bees. Let's go over and look at this 2-story one right over here. Take the smoker over there. Peyton, give them some smoke first before the crowd gets over there and makes a disturbance.
There we go. Nice smoke.
Good job. Okay, who wants to, we can wait for Stan, or who wants to pull out one of those edge frames and see?
This thing?
Yeah, you can take out the feeder first.
Yeah. Okay, let me give them one.
And maybe you could just grab that center wood thing and pull that feeder right out. Yeah.
Where do I put it?
Just set it on the ground. Rest it. Yeah, that works.
Well, that's the idea.
Okay, what do we got?
Well, should we move that to the side, Peyton, do you think? You've got a good eye for detail there, bud.
Yeah, like, no. Here,
Okay, are there any bees in the top of that one?
So there are no bees on this frame or this frame. Not really any.
There's
up here.
nobody is in
They're
the top,
mostly
is
down
there?
there.
All right, let's just take the whole top box off. There's no honey up here and there's no bees up here. So let's just take the whole top off.
We had to kind of do that to see that, though,
Sure,
right?
yeah, you got to open it up to see what's going on.
So
Now
where's,
we know.
yeah.
Who wants to hold the smoke here?
I do.
Okay.
My knees do. This is how you hold the smoker. Then you got 2 hands. Okay. All right, pry that off of there.
You gotta take this away.
Remember to set it on its
All
end,
right, set it.
Peyton.
Yep, set it on its end. Good. That's
Good job. Good job, bud.
All right, now
You did
let's
great.
see. This is perfect because we've got 4 or 5 frames over here that we can remove. Let's take some of these out.
One of them, or 3 of them?
3 of them out. This smoker has a hook here, you know. This is what that's for. Okay, empty. Take out another empty. All right, now bring those homeless baby bees now. Now look here, the cluster's over here, right? Do we want to put the baby bees over here?
No.
Where does the nursery go? Where do we put the baby bees? Right
Hey
in the
guys,
middle.
do you know where you put the nursery?
Right in the middle of
Right
what?
in the middle.
In the middle of the cluster.
Yep.
Right,
So
so the
what-
cluster's over here. So what we want to do is spread these out. Let's move all of these over. Slide those over to the side. That's it.
There's
Keep
like a
going.
line of bees.
Yeah, look at there. The bees are
They're
making a chain, a bee
festooned.
chain. Too late, you missed.
They don't want to leave each other.
Yep, there. They were festooning. Now wait a minute. We want to put it in the middle of the cluster. So let's spread this apart. We got 1, 2. Get those over there all the way. Okay, help me move those over all the way over. Okay, now, oh, this is the one with all the chalk root. Okay, hang on a second, guys. Here's what we got to do. Here's what we got to do. Hold on. Take these frames. Here, hold the frame of bees. Don't drop it. The queen's on there. Take this out. Hold this. Hold the frame of bees. Don't drop it. The queen's on there.
He's
Hold
going to
that.
take the chalkboard out of the bottom of the box, right?
All right, look at all that chalk root in there. Look at that. Isn't that is
This is the one that we
disgusting.
found last time.
That is disgusting. Somebody hold a frame.
He
Here,
needs everybody
somebody take
to
that
hold the
frame. Come on.
frame so
Pay
that
attention, guys.
we can
Look at all that chocolate.
dump
Here's
out
the
the
other
chalkboard. Right, Logan can hold one.
Hold
This
that.
is the one that me and Logan found.
Can all that frame?
All right, look at all this chalk root in the bottom here. Can you see it?
It looks like pebbles.
Okay. Looks like
Looks
pebbles.
like kind of dead bees.
Yep. All right. Here's how we're gonna assist them. Here's the problem I gave the bees. They would try to clean that out, but look, I had a divided hive here, and it's closed, so the bees aren't able to pick that up over and drag it out the front. So that's kind of my fault for not assisting the bees by using a hive design that works. All right. Take this.
Who's not holding anything?
I've got 2. Who's on? Adam, take this. Walk over there, walk out there and dump all that stuff out.
Just dump out that chalkboard. Okay. Those bees will, yeah. Well, there's a bunch of bees down there, so that works. Okay. They'll fly back in a minute. Okay, let's bring that back. Okay, so look, this is all the chalkboard.
They all go get a crate. All right, so hang on. So, all right, so we've still got a bunch of crap in the bottom of this thing, right? You take the scraper in on your hive tool. We're going to take the hive tool and we're going to clean the bottom board. Clean the bottom board off like that. Okay? That's how you use your hive tool. All right? Okay, now we gave the bees a little bit of house cleaning assistance there because the hive design we should have. All right. Now bring the bees back over and the frames back over. We'll put them back in. All right. Now, where do we want to put the baby bees?
In the middle.
In the middle of the brood chamber.
All right. Wherever's got brood goes in the middle. Put them in the middle.
What if you're just like?
If you have brood, put it in. Yeah. Whatever frame colony it was from, right? The other colony had brood.
I think the bees are kind of mad.
They are a little mad. Oh, you have a queen cup on yours.
I do? Oh, cool. There's one on the other side too.
That's got brood. That's slide
Queen
in.
cup.
How many
one on
more
the
we got
side,
brood?
too.
Put that on the other side there. Yep, there you go. There's the middle. That one's got the
Queen
most
cup.
brood. No, in the middle. Right, put it in the middle. Right next to it. Good. Okay. All right. Which other one has brood? Maybe that one.
It's not looking like it.
Okay. We'll put that one.
This one's got.
It's got pollen. Okay. Put that brood in the middle. That's got to go in the middle.
You can.
All right. What else? That one's pretty much empty.
Yeah.
Okay. Next with bees and pollen. Let's put that one next. Since there's nothing in the top box, should we put the top box back on?
No.
If it was the month of May, would we put the top box back on?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they can expand.
Right. Okay, honey's next. Let's put some honey right here.
Yes.
But
Right.
since they're going into winter, shouldn't they like stock up on everything that they're going to use?
Yes, anything they possibly can. That one's pretty much empty. Let's put it on the side. Let's take the feeder out of there. If you'll get the feeder, there we go.
Thanks,
All right.
Samantha.
Yep, put the feeder in this bottom one because we're not going to use the second box. So put the feeder there. Good.
Does the queen bee use the feeders?
No, she doesn't go down the feeder. She can feed herself, but she usually is fed by her attendants.
They like put their mouth parts into her mouth and then just start.
All right, we got another frame. What other frame here should we put in? Have we got? Is there any pollen in it?
Yeah, it's on this side.
Okay, that's got a little. Let's look at these two. What else have those got? Have those got more pollen or honey than this one?
This
one
is
doesn't
more
have any
pollen and
honey.
honey than that one.
This one has
Okay,
more pollen.
this one's got quite a bit. Which one has more? This one. This one has more drawn comb. That one's not drawn all.
Can
Let's use
Wyatt
this
put it in though?
one. Okay. Yeah. You take that one and put it
That's
in.
more resources and they need
Exactly. You got it. More resources there. That'll do them
They're
more
like-
good.
I don't want to smush the bees.
Yeah, let's see.
They're all on the
Here we
side.
go. They're okay. Let's see. Let's move them over a little bit. So the easiest thing to do would be to take this out, now put that in, and then we put the feeder back in.
So we've kind of rearranged this colony, but hopefully it will benefit the baby bees that were coming out and the bees that were in there, right?
Hopefully
Perfect.
they should grow and be able to go through winter.
Should be able to. If we fed them a little bit, they might have a good chance of making it. All right, Peyton,
Yeah.
that one's got some bees on it, but nothing else, really.
Yeah.
Shake them off in there. Just give that one good little wrap on there.
What about this? There's a bunch of stuff on it.
Perfect. You got it.
Good job, Hayden.
Well,
Look,
you've
is
been
that
quick.
a queen thing?
Here's another thing I do. Watch this.
There are some bees in this box, even though it's not very many.
Okay.
There are some.
Let's shake those bees out of there if we can. If you can do it without taking frames out, great. If not, if you have to take frames out, then let's do it.
Probably
All right.
probably should take out
I'm going
frames.
to take 3 empty frames, put them back in the other box that we just emptied, and then we'll leave the other ones in there. Let's put this down here. Give it a good wrap on that thing and see if that's coming out. Perfect. Okay.
There's
There's still some in there. Okay. Do it again. All right. We got some more bees.
Yeah.
All right. Do it again. That everybody?
No.
Is it close enough, or there's still some in there? Do it
There's
again.
still some in there.
All right. Give it a little harder.
Is there brood in there? Is that why they're there?
Yeah,
Or-
there might be. So if there's brood up there, but I doubt it because there's nothing else up there. So,
Yeah, it doesn't
all
look
right.
like they.
We'll call that
would
good,
be
all right?
baby
I'll
frames.
put this on. Now do it again on the top. We'll call that good. Put that in the back of the truck. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to treat these bees for mites. To read the mite treatment instruction. That'll be the next thing to do. We don't have to treat them all. We're just going to treat one to show you how to do it. Here is some Max. MAX is an acronym for Mite Away Quick Strips, right? We're going to put these in here. This is just one of the many different treatments that there are for mites. Okay?
Mite Away Quick Strips have a chemical on them called formic acid, and it's considered a natural treatment for bees.
The chemical's in here, so I'm okay for now. We just need to get to the instructions.
There, did you pull them out right there?
Oh, there they are. All right. Read those, will you? How to apply MAX.
You're going to put 2 strips for a 7-day treatment, and it needs to be below 85 degrees, which it might be 86 today, but it's pretty close.
Yeah,
Spanish.
And so we're going to put 2 on the same colony between above the bottom box.
Let's go put it on the one we just added baby bees to, because why? Right? The parasite kills its host, then the parasite dies too, right? So this would be the case with varroa mites. However, we just helped it out. We just gave it an advantage, because if we take mites from the little free frame colony, right, and we put it into another colony that doesn't have any mites, we just helped it out. Or the other way around, what if there was no mites in the little 3-frame colony that we just moved the baby bees from, and we put them in a colony that does have mites? Now we just infested all those healthy baby bees with mites, right? Mm-hmm. So we're the ones that are responsible for perpetuating the problem with varroa mites. Yeah. Right? So it would probably be a good idea for us to put this treatment in the one that we just gave them a bee boost for, right?
I'm so hungry right now.
I bet you are. It's 5 minutes till lunch, though.
Probably the funnest bee class that I've been to so far. I've been trying to be more active and say stuff next.
Yeah, when you engage, it helps, huh? Oh, I went past it.
Okay, here we go. It says scissors. So if you don't have scissors, I bet the next best thing would be to use a hive tool.
But they're saying not to cut the paper thing
Don't
below.
cut the paper. Just open up the foil, right?
This bee looks like it has a problem with finding places to be.
All right.
Is this poisonous, and if I eat it, can I die?
Do you want me to stick my finger in there, or you got it?
I got it. So I don't know about that. Let's just don't eat it and find out. Does it say? I think it says on the label if you're in California.
So, you guys, it's considered like an organic treatment for bees, by the way, too, formic acid. So it's like, it's still a harsh chemical that we don't want to get on ourselves, but it's not. Yeah, he did.
It looks like caramel.
Kind of.
Yummy!
So I guess you put half.
Where's the paper?
Alright, you cut it.
This?
See, it's right here. It's like, see, it's right there.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
You cut it.
Yeah, I can smell it. All right. So what do I do now?
Just put the paper down around it, peel off the foil like that.
I don't see the 2 separate pieces of paper underneath.
More like applesauce.
I'm invincible!
How about, oh, look at that. Now they all crawled over in here and there's nothing over there. I don't know why they do that. All right, if we had the little smoke, Jacob, bring that smoke over here, will you? Smoke that, because we're going to set it right on top, so if you'll move them out of the way for a second.
This is something, if you keep bees, you'll probably do. Maybe flip it over, Stan.
So they kind of like this?
Yeah.
Okay, now we put that on. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to take the foil all the way off, but we couldn't because it kind of got messed up. But, yeah, so we just flipped it upside down.
All right, so we'll do that same thing then to these other ones that had the highest mite counts. All right, we're debriefing. That's it. We're done for today. Those are the lessons for today. What did we do? Samantha?
First, we took that hive and put it in a different hive, and then we came to this one and put the brood from that hive and put it in this one.
Okay, treated for mites? Yep. Amber?
We learned how to transfer bees from one hive to another.
Yep. Perfect. We learned how to spread varroa mites. Did we learn that?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Learn how to treat for varroa mites.
Anything else, Adam?
And we learned about those like clean things.
We saw some clean cups, right? Okay. All right. And we learned about the different...
Chalk brood.
We learned chalk brood. Good one.
They're probably really happy that we took away the chocolate.
We did a major house cleaning job for them. They called in the cleaning service, and we got it done. Yes.
We got to see babies grow.
And we got to celebrate a birthday. Who's birthday?
Happy birthday.
Bert to do baby B's birthday.
No, Boyd was the other one.
Bert and Boyd. All right. There's going to be a whole bunch of bees in there that share a birthday. They've got a lot of birthday buddy bees. All right.
Birthday buddy.
Anything else? What anybody else noticed about this class today? We labeled our hive tools with your names so that you don't lose them.
All right.
You got to use them.
And we learned about so there's
The Layens hive.
the Layens hive. We learned about the Layens hive, the different style of hive, right? We learned how to deal with one of those. We learned how to hive some bees. So let's say it was April and you got packaged bees. You pretty much put them in the colony just like we did in the laying hives by shaking those bees in. So instead of shaking them off a frame, we shook them off out of their packaging. So we learned somewhat about how the hive swarm or a package or shake some bees, a shook swarm.
If you liked this video, be sure to check out our beekeeping courses at thehoneycompany.com. We're offering 6 full-length beekeeping courses for beginning, intermediate, and advanced beekeepers. See you there.